Now then, our next guests are not only mother and daughter, but they're about to star together on stage in the Take That musical Greatest Days. Now, this is its celebration of the 30th anniversary of the band's #1 single, Pray. Makes me feel very old. Please welcome Kym Marsh and daughter Emilie.
Squeeze in there.
Squeeze in.
Close. Get in. Heavy.
30 years, my word. So you must have been that fan when you were at school.
Yeah, back in the 90s, wasn't it? 1993 or something like that, was it? Originally, so, yeah, very big fan. I was.
Absolutely.
Still am.
And what about you, Emilie? Did you listen to... Was Mum playing it in the house when you were growing up?
Oh, yeah. Always, and who doesn't love a bit of Take That? So it's always good for
that's true.
Everybody to listen to. Everyone can get
And
involved.
this particular show has got it went out before, I think, with a different name, because I'm sure would I have seen it before?
The Band, maybe.
The Band, maybe, and it's got a massive following already, hasn't it? People that are just obsessed. But obviously, a lot of people are going to know the songs to this. So let's just hope they don't sing along, because you hear us talking about that. Yeah.
I think that with regard to that, though, I think there's a time and a place for that. I think, you know, usually at the end of a show, there's an encore, isn't there, and people get up and sing, and I think that's fine. You know, I think...
Yeah, I think if you're invited to do so by the cast...
Yeah, exactly that.
But you don't really want the input before that, do you? Someone warbling over your big moment.
So you both play the same character, don't you, Rachel?
Rachel, yeah.
Older Rachel and younger
older.
Rachel.
I was horrified that they didn't ask me to play young Rachel.
What's it like working together?
It's really good, you know. And, like, the whole cast is so lovely as well, so they've all been really welcoming for us, haven't they? Which is great. But, yeah, we're having fun, aren't we? Going to work with my mum.
So have you started rehearsals yet?
Yes, last week, yeah.
And what, with the rest of the cast, or are you doing it together on your own for your bits?
No, with the rest of it, yeah.
Because you're not going to be on stage at the same time, I presume, are you?
There's a couple of moments
Little
when
bits, yeah. Just as, like, flashbacks of, you know, thinking of the memory of what happened and stuff. But yeah, it's strange because in rehearsal we're in, like, groups, because obviously the younger ones are together and then the older ones are together, and then it's like... It sounds awful saying younger and older, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, actually. Yeah.
But, yeah, we're enjoying it.
Who has Teddy? Who has your little Teddy?
Who has
who has the baby when you're away working?
So he's with his dad, Mikey. They're actually here with us today.
They are.
Here in the building?
Yeah, they're with us in the building.
And you've got how many grandkids now?
I've got three. 3 grandchildren,
And how old are you?
I'm 46.
With 3 grandchildren?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
And what do they call you? Because we've got a friend who insists on being Nonna, not Nana, even though there's no Italian there whatsoever.
Yeah. I was a little bit like that, I've got to say. I found out when I was in my, 41, 42, when I found out I was going to be a grandma. And I thought, I love it, absolutely love it, but I can't stand that name. Like, Grandma. I was like, oh, no, I felt dreadful with it. I was like, no, and everyone was going, don't be silly. Anyway, we decided on Lolly, but Teddy couldn't say Lolly, so he just decided my name's Yaya. And
that's Greek, isn't it?
Greek for grandma.
That's Greek for grandma, yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
So, 3-year-old, and not only are you doing the show, but you've been working on your debut album.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. You went out to Nashville, right?
I did, yeah. So I went over to Nashville to record, which was absolutely insane. The experience and the talent of the people out there is just crazy. But yeah, so my album Stories will be...
Stories.
That's what it's called. Yes. Will be released hopefully later this year. So,
and is it a mixture of covers, or have you written all your own songs?
So there's a couple of covers, and then we've just co-wrote, you know, throughout. But it's a great album, and you know, so it's called Stories because I'd like to think I'm a storyteller. You know, when I'm singing every song, you know, there's grief, there's love, there's songs about my kids, you know, and it's like it is like a story, the whole journey. So hopefully you'll all love it.
And how do you feel, Kym? Because I know, having 2 kids, one is an actor and one is a musician, my nerves that I ever had for myself, my you know, everything that happens to them, it's much harder for me to watch them do it. I want them to be a success. I want them to get every job. It's hard. Do you get more nervous for Emilie than you did for yourself?
Absolutely, yes. Definitely, I do. Because it's what I want for her, you know. It's been a long time coming. She's been singing since she was 9 years old. And, you know, timing was never quite right. And then after she had Teddy, it was just she got this fire in her belly and she wanted to succeed. And that, you know, was what happened with me. You know, I have my children. It just pushed me forward to kind of go on and do what I could, really.
And you, I know you're in Waterloo Road at the moment, but back in Corrie, your on-screen son is having quite a big storyline at the moment. And so a lot of people are like, oh,
is she going back?
Yeah.
I know. I've been asked that question loads. Like, where's Michelle? He needs her. I mean, no plans at the moment, no. I mean, I do love the show so much and, you know, it gave me my start and I'm absolutely... will always love it from the bottom of my heart. But at the moment, I've been so lucky that I'm working and busy and got too much to do yet.
It's dead funny in Corrie with the soap that, I don't know if you find this, Kym, I'm sure you do. If you then came out of, say, Coronation Street and you were doing a film with Julia Roberts and then you had one lined up with Al Pacino and then Robert De Niro was begging you to do it, people go, but you could always go back. Wouldn't they? That's all they want for you to go back.
They do. They'd love it. And, you know, and at some point or other, I'm sure I'd love to walk the cobbles again, but right now there's no plans. Too busy. I'm looking after this one as well now, so it's...
Yeah. And Nashville, what was the significance of Nashville for you? Because I don't think it's like a country album, is it? It's more sort of...
No, so it's kind of a mixture, really, of different genres. I'd like to say it's like country, a bit of soul, a bit of blues, you know, so it's all kind of mixed. But Nashville, it's just city of music. And wow, oh my God, it actually really is. To be there and obviously record my album was crazy.
Incredible.
It was actually insane. You'd walk out and there'd literally just be someone just singing like right in front of you. It's crazy.
It is.
Amazing.
Kym, you took part in Strictly with Graziano. You did very well. Well done. How was that whole experience? Because it always looks frightening, but obviously you're a performer before. Do you think that made it easier for you?
No, I was terrified all the way through. All the way through. Horrendous. You know, I was so nervous all the time. I think, you know, yes, I've done dancing before, as in, you know, with Hearsay, I fudged my way through that one quite well.
A lot, with all those, but it's sort of a lot of that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that, exactly. But, you know, this was completely different. And I've got to say, I'm about as graceful as a bag of chips, you know what I mean? I'm really not, you know, I found that really, really hard. But the best thing I got from Strictly was my friendship with Graziano, and we will be friends forever. And you love him, don't you?
Yeah, and the kids, he's amazing with the kids as well.
And his beautiful wife, you know, they're just wonderful.
Because he sort of moves, when you do Strictly, they sort of almost move in with you for a bit, don't they? Come and have dinner and...
Yeah, pretty much. We had dinner at yours one night a week. We went and had dinner, didn't we?
Yeah, he'll come round and we were like, right, so what do you want next week?
We got him playing darts.
Yeah, which he's never played before.
The pressures of cooking for an Italian.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, it was lovely. Really, really lovely guy.
Well...
How long is your tour for?
So we're in it till the end of July.
Yes.
Till the end of July?
Yeah, yeah.
And you start on... it's May the 6th, the tour starts in Bromley. Now, Emilie, you're going to sing for us. Could you...
Yes.
We're going to...
Yeah.
We're going to send you off.
Changing on me. You might be holding my hand. This time I'm making a stand. You gotta stop changing on me. Now I need somebody who shows love and respect, but you let the bottom turn it into a mess. It's a long, hard road and I'm depending on you. Make up your mind now, baby. Win or lose, you gotta stop changing on me. Stop. You gotta stop changing on me. You might be holding my hand, this time I'm making a stand. You gotta stop changing on me. Now I'm not trying to say that it's over, but I won't stand in your way. If this game remains, you gotta stop. Ooh, changing on me. Ooh, now I can't understand why you keep changing the plan. You gotta stop changing on me. Stop changing on me. Stop. You gotta stop changing on me.